When Trump officials announcement, when Trump posted a ceasefire through socials, the jered kushina, the name was on there. When Pakistan Prime Minister invited delegations to the Islamabad, the jered kushina name was there. And when the world media listed the American negotiating team heading to the Pakistan, jered kushina name was not in the headline. Pakistan was not in the headline, but the jered kushina is Islamabad Trump's son-in-law, the man who negotiated Abraham Accords, the name who has spent years building the quite personal relationship with Gulf leader, Israeli officials, and the Middle Eastern power broker that no career diplomat could replicate. The man who, when Trump wants something done, the official channel cannot deliver it. It's the one who gets on the plane, and he's in the room of the Islamabad right now, because however, Pakistan Central Bank have give the money to the Jared Kushner, this Trump family secret crypto account with the Binance. So the noom in Islamabad right now, the moment you understand why Kushner is there, presents signal with American actually won from these negotiations, is authorized over to the no career diplomat could offer. What the Iran negotiators are calculate about a man who has Trump completely personal trust. Entirely Islamabad negotiation look completely different from how mainstream media present next 20 minutes. The real story, Islamabad, not in the official media story, the real one, who Kushner, why Trump sent him to specific with Kushner before the situation exactly like this. What is likely offer Iran behind a closed door, why it presents negotiating new may be the single most important factor determining whether the world get a peace or second war. Because Trump family control the Pentagon. Okay, they decide the war. They told everyone have to follow the Trump own law. Criminal. Stay with me because the name was not his headline. His name was matters most. Jered Kushner, Ivanka Trump husband. This is one of the most critical ever in chapter of the war. Subscribe. How you see this war entirely drop your thought. The mainstream media not talk about the reality. It talk about the surface. So, and especially also Taiwan, China, because of mainstream media misleading the headline. So on. So present him in line of two ways. So either as Trump Bryan secret weapon, unqualified family member who should not involve in the government at all. The truth is oh my God. As usual, it's more complicated, more interesting. Those are narrative. Kushner is 50 years old. He is a real estate developer background, not a diplomat, and foreign policy expert, not a military strategist. So that's why he collusion with Elon Musk, try to use Elon Musk, the crook. when the contract in Pentagon, they are collusion together. So you see, because why? Because the Elon Musk broke my personal account. Because why? Because I tell the truth, and he don't want to. He tried to cover up. He tried to steal my account. You see, in X, Twitter. Twitter is always do this. You can't trust Twitter at all. They betray United States policy. The foreign policy expert, not a military strategist. He has no formal training in international relationship. He has never served in the military. He does not speak Arabic. Yeah, the first Trump, Kushina, was the architect of the Abraham Accords. So, normalization agreement between the Israel and UAE. You see? How can you trust Jared Kushner and Trump family? You see? Normalization agreement between the Israel and the UAE and Bahrain and Sudan and Morocco. So do you know what UAE, Bahrain, Morocco? That's the Foreign Affairs Department who signed agreement with Jared Kushner. They should resign immediately because they are unprofessional. You see, the same as between China and Taiwan. China versus 国家主席 Xi Jinping was meet with the lady KMT party, try to sort out Taiwan, but the lady, she is not elected by any Taiwanese officially. She's fake. See, those are fake representatives never authorized by the Congress. They signed an illegal agreement together. You see. So the career diploma, I have said, was impossible agreement in the entirely foreign policy establishment of both parties. Had written of the Beyond the Reaches agreement, and the Kushner produced not through the conventions, machinery, American diplomacy, through the personal relationship, unconventional approach, a willingness to offer the things the official channel was too cautious to put on the table. This is Jared Kushner, who is the Islamabad tonight. Because why? Obviously, Pakistan's central bank collusion with the Trump family, Jared Kushner, and they have the hidden the business under table. You see the cryptocurrency, you see, and he got a loan from Coinbase, you see, with government fund, you see. Those are inexperienced family member involved with professional tariff war. You see, this man who has already done impossible, who Trump clearly believe can do it again. There is another dimension Kushner presents is critical. Understand Kushner has a financial empire operate through the Middle East. His firm and family partner receive a true and Jared Kushner is collusion with Netanyahu because they all come from Israel, you see. So receive $2 billion investment fund from the Saudi Sovereign Wealth Fund, you see. So they fraud all over, including the Gulf country. And those are into see, those are Pakistan is scammer country. They scam everyone, you see, around the world, even in UAE, Dubai. Do you know those travel agent? You see, travel agent is all the, all the Pakistan, and Pakistan blackmail all the visa come to the UAE. It's disaster. So never trust oil, never trust Pakistan. It's stolen, we stolen everything. Oh my God. Relationship with the Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, Saudi Arabia. MBS, we know that. So MBS is trust the wrong person, wrong people, because Trump is value U.S. diplomatic, try to benefit from his corruptions from his own family, see. And with UAE leader and Qatar, everybody is like, and then backfire. They got attacked. You see, they didn't protect UAE, Qatar, Amman, even Jordan. They screw up all the Middle East because the Pakistan. You see, obviously, hey, if the world, you the world, all the blind people, they cannot see through those tricky business, monkey business. They play the monkey business together with the Trump family, with the Pakistan. So, I advise Iran, suppose not advised by the Pakistan, is bullshit because Jared Kushner, you see. Give me a break. Pakistan is a value. They cannot do anything. They just don't take advantage for everything from the world to taste. The Pakistan is imposed the UAE Dubai prince, scam the woman online. It's the same as Elon Musk. They collude together. You see, they are criminal, world criminal. You see, the leader know the Krishna has the personal stake, regime stability. Kushina business interests tied to the stable, peaceful, prosperous Middle East, but Kushina is screw up everything. Not just represent American government policy, is present Netanyahu, because Netanyahu, when they visit the USA, stay his Kushina home. They are good friends together, see. So he's represent his own futures, alignment person interest and diplomatic missions, and let's make Kushner different from every other American negotiator. He's unprofessional. He's a corruption. He's run his own empire. Okay, Kushner empire. Kushner, do you know even Gaza? Kushner already have a map. However, already have a architecture map. Very big the Gaza. Its own company, real estate company, for its own interest. That's why Netanyahu, why genocide Palestine, and they stolen the land and they build a real estate. Kushner is another bra, is another Epstein. It's cuckoo. He's cuckoo. He's terrible. He's a terrible person. Oh my God. Ignoring the officials' American position going to Islamabad, where they are criminal. They don't, they are scammer together, you see. They scam what? Cryptocurrency with Coinbase, with Alanet, with the theater, with all the bullshit, you see. American won Iran nuclear program. Very rebel. So don't trust the Trump organization. They cannot make any peace. They are blackmail everyone. Iran the same. Iran people, no. Pakistan the same. Pakistan absolutely blackmail everyone on earth. Those are Gulf family, Middle East. Terrible. American want Iran to stop supporting. American want Iran to stop Hezbollah, Houthis, other proxy forces. American want to the new regime, security framework, guarantee. But I think first is Netanyahu, this illegal war. So don't trust Jared Kushner. Ivanka Trump, his husband, okay, there are official position. The position present gap Iran 10 demand. in 14 days cannot fully breach to the convention diplomatic channel. And so what does Kushina do is a situation where the official positions are too far apart. Convention diplomacy's breach, he goes off the screen. Abraham calls negotiation Kushina greatest diplomatic achievement. Break to come out. Official negotiating framework. Give me a break. Because why is jered Kushina? Because he ran the Saudi Wealth Fund, his firm, and then with the Pakistan Central Bank, he done the cryptocurrency account with Binance. The reason. So he created his own position to benefit from the Trump family only. Oh, give me a break. I have no time for this. Deal with Iran. I want to know that you think. Let us talk about Kushina, likely authorized to offer because he is aware it's real story. Get extraordinary official American positions. Zero enrichment. Iran must completely eliminate the nuclear program. In other words, position collapse. Do you know what? Iran have international, under the United Nations International Nuclear Associate Agency. No, Jared Kushner is not professional for the nuclear. Okay, Kushner is prisoner, not a position. Kushner operate inside the court. Assurance. Trump, who has already public fraud idea, joined the American-Iranian control the Strait of Hormuz. Do you know what? Iran is right decision, China, including China, American, Israel, blocked them, sold oil to the world, okay? So private conversations actually produce a diplomatic breakthrough. A deal structures and is right to enrich Iranian peaceful purpose, but the strict verifications measures limit achievement, but the real is measurable. So personal relationships, Gulf reader, economic packages, funded public Gulf surveillance. You know, if related with Netanyahu, with Jared Kushner, with the Trump family, just block all of them, talk peace without them, because they want to blackmail everyone on earth. That's it. Bye-bye. No time for this bullshit. Leak information about the military time ceasefire time into anonymous spelling account met 400,000. Investigation running the parallel. Islamabad talk about the create poisonous at a massive suspicion inside American nations. The investigation running parallel. Islamabad talk about create poisons atmosphere of suspicion inside American national security establishment who leak with someone close to Trump, someone close to Kushner. Investigating is not a resolve, it's unresolved leak. Investigation is the middle of the most sensitive negotiation in decades. Exactly kind of the distractions. Diplomatic process talk about the success actually look like because the world need to understand successful. Islamabad. Okay, 好。So, implementation stretch out months. The U.S. sanction cannot be lifted overnight. Nuclear verifications required buying from Israel, Gulf state, Lebanon. Required buying from the Israel, Gulf state, Lebanon, Iraq, and dozens of the other actors who are not in the room of the Islamabad. The best possible outcome was we can breach structures strong enough to hold ceasefire together for another period. domestic audience. Lebanon cannot be breached. That kushina creative structure reject the new supreme leader who cannot afford to look so weak. Ceasefire collapse. Trump followed his warning resume intensified American strike. 40 days war already killed thousands of devastated nations become the operations. Two outcome. Back to collapse. Journey past this moment, the man whose name was not in the headline, the person standing between them. You are exactly what kind of person this channel exists. So we need to understand what's really happened behind the scene. 4 Arabian nations normalize relationship with Israel. When Trump officials announcement, when Trump posted a ceasefire through socials, the jered kushina, the name was on there. When Pakistan Prime Minister invited delegations to the Islamabad, the jered kushina name was there. And when the world media leads the American negotiating team heading to the Pakistan, jered kushina name was not in the headline. Pakistan was not in the headline, but the jered kushina is Islamabad Trump's son-in-law, the man who negotiated Abraham Accords, the name who has spent years building the quite personal relationship with Gulf leader, Israeli officials, and the Middle Eastern power broker that no career diplomat could replicate. The man who, when Trump wants something done, the official channel cannot deliver it. It's the one who gets on the plane, and he's in the room of the Islamabad right now, because however, Pakistan Central Bank have give the money to the jered kushina, this Trump family secret crypto account with the Binance. So the noom in Islamabad right now, the moment you understand why kushina is there, presents signal with American actually won from these negotiations, is authorized over to the no career diplomat could offer. What the Iran negotiators are calculate about the man who has Trump completely personal trust. Entirely Islamabad negotiation look completely different from how mainstream media present next 20 minutes. The real story, Islamabad, not in the official media story, the real one, who Kushner, why Trump sent him to specific with Kushner before the situation exactly like this. What is likely offer Iran behind a closed door, why it presents negotiating new maybe the single most important factor determine whether the world get a peace or second war. Because Trump family control the Pentagon. Okay, they decide the war. They told everyone have to follow the Trump own law. Criminal. Stay with me because that's the name was not his headline. It's the name was matters most. Jered Kushner, Ivanka Trump husband. This is one of the most critical ever in chapter of the war. Subscribe. How you see this war entirely drop your thought. The mainstream media not talk about the reality.